hope you're all having a good St. Patrick's Day. And today I'll be talking about how to use a keyboard without looking. You know how now we write essays for like English classes, even back in high school, and you catch yourself just looking at your fingers and then looking back up on the screen and looking at your fingers again, and it's just tiring and it takes a lot more time. Well, learning the keyboard and how like the basic understandings of the keyboard and where the keys are and just knowing how to type will save you a bunch of time and effort. Whenever I first learned how to type on a keyboard, it was back in 7th grade when I had taken a typing class for like an elective, and I thought it was just a fun little class, you know, with my friends, but I learned how to actually type on a keyboard, and still to this day, I know how to type on a keyboard, and it helps out. It saves a lot of time and effort from typing essays or just doing basic research and stuff like that. I think it is beneficial for anybody who's around a computer nowadays, which is everyone, whether that's just work or it's just personal stuff, because it does save a lot more time than you think it does, and a lot of effort, because you have to go from looking up and down. It hurts your eyes. You can just stare at that screen, which probably not better, but it definitely makes up whenever it comes to efficiency wise. But all right, let's get started. Let me show you guys the keyboard here. This is my keyboard I use. It's very glowy, pretty cool. But the two main keys that you will understand is the F key and the J key. And you put your pointer fingers on both of those and your other fingers follow. And that's how you set up. These are the home row keys, J, K, L, and the semicolon. And then we got F, D, S, A for your left hand. I'm going to be just discussing the right hand because it's going to be awkward talking about both sides when it's just my one hand. But you'll notice on the F and the J that there's like little bumps, right? And it just in case like you're typing and you just like move your hand over here, like, and you have it set up right here, you can just like feel around and feel it. It's just like a reset button almost, like it just gets you right back on track to your home row keys. But with your pointer finger, you're going to be moving a lot. You're going to be, whenever you're going top and bottom rows, your pointer finger is going to be the finger that's moving the most, because you can go just straight up. You can go left up here to Y, then just left to H, and then down to M and N. And then with your other fingers, your middle finger, you just go straight up and down, and then ring finger straight up and down, and then pinky straight up and down. And same thing for your left hand too, obviously. And you wonder how you do the space bar. Well, all you do is just, you rest your thumb on the space bar and you just press it as you go. It seems like a lot, but trust me, it'll be muscle memory whenever you practice a lot and get the feel for it, you know. But that's basically the basic understanding of a keyboard. I mean, you'll know the keys the more you type and like practice. And talking about practice, sorry guys, little technical difficulties there, but my apologies. But anyways, talking about practice, I do recommend a website called typingweb.com, and it's just a website with a bunch of typing games, and it can start at beginner levels, intermediate, and then expert levels. And I recommend, if you don't know keyboards without looking at them, like you don't know where the keys are, I would just start at beginner and just work that process up, and you will thank me later. And then once you get the understanding of where all the keys are and everything, my personal favorite was putting a piece of paper over my hands while typing so I couldn't look. You know, I forced myself not to look, and that builds up muscle memory as well, you know. But yeah, I hope y'all learned something today, and I hope y'all have a great night.